Oh, welcome to another Rowdy Thursday.
You son of a bitch.
Rowdy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, and that could be one thing, one fucking thing only. It is a brand new episode of A Worthy Addiction.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, show like no other, hosted by none other than me and my Rowdy brother. So I will not waste any freaking time introducing him. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the man who makes all the men, while they're watching their newborns, say, that baby looks like Kevin. Ladies and gentlemen, how are they? Dynamite.
I really was not sure where you were going with that one. I got nervous about halfway through.
You can't get nervous. You know it's bad when you gotta get nervous.
I was like, oh no, where the fuck is this one going? And the main attraction, the star of the show, the host with the most. He's the guy in the waiting room going, that's because Kevin fucked your baby mama, bitch. Mr. Toy Addict 17.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. You know what's crazy? I think of these things off the top of my head, so even I get nervous. I'm like, what are you gonna say, Danny?
Yeah,
what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say,
Russian roulette. Which one of these chambers has got the good one?
Oh man. If you're watching this live or watching this on a replay, thank you for joining us on this Thirsty Thursday. Don't forget to hit that like button. And again, thank you for hanging out with us. Whatever time you show up, we appreciate when you show up. Yeah. Hey, if you watch us on a replay,
we appreciate you when you don't show up. We're like, you know what? They were probably busy. They probably had shit going on with their families. So no big deal.
It says your priorities are in the right spot.
Yeah, man. Listen,
it says a lot.
We do this for us. A lot of us. We do this for us, all right? We're here every Thursday talking to each other for 2 hours. This is for us.
But we do appreciate you guys tuning in and hanging out with us. And like I said, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new here, welcome to the family. I hope you're prepared for a bunch of fuckery because that's how we get down.
That's how we get down. And I think we have the perfect fucking platform here on Independent. You know, we're coming up on Independence Day. So we should just really light the fireworks and let the fuckery go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready to let every fucking thing go. Just like I'm ready to let go. Like it's like me during happy time. I'm gonna empty the clip out. Everybody. Yeah. It's like
clean, not a clean piece of porcelain in sight.
Did you hear the way my empty clipping sounds? Look, it doesn't sound not like manly. He's like clink, 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 clink.
Your asshole's so used up it don't even make any backfiring noises. This is what your farts sound like.
No, they sound like Oh, Worthy, how are you doing, dude? How is everything? How are things?
Man, listen, I'm on vacation and it's been like the fucking hottest goddamn week of the year, and it's my vacation, and I'm trying to do things cool and fun with my kids, like we're gonna do camping, and I'm not foolish enough to think that I can take them to like a camping park to camp the first time. Like, there's no way I can't do that. You know, that's gonna be too much of them. So I thought this year would be nice to set the tent up in the yard. You know, we'll cook out on the grill.
Sounds fun.
Set the fucking tent up and we'll camp in the backyard. And I ran power out to the tent so we could have TV and watch a movie while we're in there. Had a fan. It was like all the accommodations of camping.
Yeah.
We waited until it was just about dark, went outside. I put the bag down that had like all the lanterns and shit in it. We walk in the tent. I put the bag down. I'm moving the stuff around. I pull out the fucking lantern and turn it on and hang it up. And the youngest one is already bawling his fucking eyes out.
What, is he scared of the dark?
I was like, I go, buddy, what's the matter? He goes, I'm scared. I go, what are you scared of? He goes, the dark. I go, well, it's not dark now. See, I got the lights. I'm going to get the TV going. It's not going to be dark.
I remember those days.
I want mommy. Well, mommy's not coming out here. This is the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Mommy's not allowed in the tent. We're going to watch Jurassic Park and be fucking crazy boys out here. Mommy's not allowed in. So, and he goes. And he goes. He's like, all right, I'm done. Had enough of this. I'm not camping with you tonight. So that's all within the first 2 minutes of camping starting.
Right.
Yeah.
So I could imagine like after like a few minutes of like him walking away and say I'm done, then you start looking around and you're like, you're probably right. It is good. That would be me. No. That would be me. I'm like, well, it's kind of dark out here.
Yeah. No. So as soon as he got, I go out of the tent with him, make sure he gets into the house, even though it's literally tent door, house door. Okay. So he goes in, I come back in, I get the other lantern up, I pour popcorn for the other boy. We're getting the bed set up. I got I'm working on getting the fire stick. I didn't have the fire stick set up. So I was trying to figure out which was the right button combination to get the fire stick to work. And he's like, you want to just go in, Dad? I actually don't want to be out here. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I was out here all day, pulled this fucking tent together in this camping experience. And it's not even been 10 minutes and you guys are already done with this. Oh,
Poor
man.
Dad.
Oh.
Poor Dad. And so, I mean, you had everything set up.
Yeah.
And so like
I knew it was going to be tough.
Did we follow through on it though? Like, were we able to camp out? Like,
no.
So it was okay.
I mean, I could have, but then what? If we had gone like to a real campground, obviously that would have been the thing. Like, no, we're here. I'm not taking you back home now. We're here for at least the night. That would have been the situation. Right. And then it would have been a fucking all night of these boys just bawling their fucking eyes out about wanting to go home, to the point where I probably would throw everything back in the fucking car and leave.
I remember as a kid, like doing stuff like that to my parents, where they would like offer, for example, I got to sneeze, but it won't come out. Okay.
Do it.
It won't come out. Anyways. Well, I remember doing this kind of shit to my parents. So, like, for example, when we used to go to amusement parks, and my mom and my dad would go, "Oh, we're gonna go on like you guys are doing it. We're going on the scariest rides." I was like, "Yeah, we're going on the scariest rides." And as soon as we get there, and we get to like
You're all
those
pussy.
rides that
like,
kind of
we ain't doing it.
We're looking up the whole time. The whole time
on the bitch made now. Nope.
On the way there, we're like, yeah, we're gonna get on every ride. We don't care. What's that? What is it? What even is that? What even is that?
Laugh in the face of fear.
As soon as we get there, we're like fucking statues just staring at the
bitch made. You're like,
nope. Mouth open. And my dad's like, "You ready?" Yeah. He's pushing all the other parents like, "Oh, you little pussies! Look at my boys! Look at my boys!" And we're standing in the back like, we're looking. Oh God! Like, where the fuck is this boys at? Like, where's this boys at? It's like, hey, hi. So, man, talk about like crying my eyes out because, or even like, I think I managed to get on one or two rides and. The whole time I'm like quiet, and he's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And then the whole time the ride's go, I'm like,
yeah.
It's like, "Are you crying?"
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, "You hate me, you fucking hate me."
Yeah.
So I totally understand. I totally understand the kids.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I knew it was going to be a long shot getting them to camp the whole night, but I was expecting we were going to get. We're going to get settled, watch a movie. And then once the first, the movie was over, they'd still be awake and not want to sleep and want to go in. And maybe I'd talk them into a second movie. But I was at least counting on more than 10 minutes. We weren't out there 10 minutes. We weren't out there 10 minutes. Fuck. Both of them were, no, we're not doing this. And like, what made it worse is like, the fucking we had like a little bit of a thunderstorm before we went out.
Right.
Like before, so when we were going out, I'm like, all right, listen, guys, we need to wear our shoes out there, but as soon as we get to the tent, step in, take your shoes off, because now that the grass is all wet. And they're like, well, is it going to rain all night? And I'm like, no, it's not going to rain all night. And then, like, you could see heat lightning out in the fucking skies. And that, I'm sure that's what did it to the young one. He was like, I'm not being out here with this fucking lightning. You know what I'm saying?
He's a smart one. He's like, fuck this.
No, we ain't doing this.
Fuck this. You know what? I would, I don't blame them, because I would probably be worse. Like, if I took a road trip and said, hey, I'm going to go visit my brother and his family, Kevin, and I'm going to go camping with my family. And then I'd be up there, and I'd probably be the ones like, hey, guys, like, it's kind of dark out here, right? And I was like, nobody wants to get sick in this rain either, right? I think it's a good idea.
I think we should call it. We should call it, call it an audible here. Yeah. Well, just when so yesterday being so hot with all that, here's the real fucking cream of the crop, the tippity top best part of my vacation so far.
Let's hear it.
I take this vacation every year. My anniversary is on 4th of July, so I usually either take the week of or the week after or the week before, whichever however it is. So it's every year like clockwork. I do this. I take this week off, spend time with my family. And you know who else knows this is my father-in-law has become he knows that I'm on vacation. He knows when I'm going to be home for a whole week with nothing really better to do. And that's when he surprises the boys with these great big fucking gifts that guess who this guy gets to put together. Yeah. 2 years ago, it was 4-wheelers. I had to build these fucking 4-wheelers. Last year, it was this giant fucking play set. I was so wore out. It was on a Thursday, too. That. It was on a Thursday. I was so wore out from building this fucking swing set that I called it. I was like, we're not doing this show tonight. I'm exhausted. I can't do it. Heat stroke. My father-in-law heat stroked me. So what do I see today? I'm sitting on a couch. I'm fucking relaxing. My son comes out of the kitchen. He goes, hey, Dad, GP's here. And instantly my heart's like thuttering. Like, oh, no. Oh, no. So then I see him carrying this table. And it's like this, it's a kitchen table. It used to be in his kitchen. He bought a new table, was getting rid of this one. My wife decided she wanted it for whatever reason. Couldn't tell you why. Because it's a childhood table. So I see him carrying this up the fucking deck, and I'm like, okay, this ain't so bad. I can deal with this. Well, then he goes and he fucking pulls a goddamn 2 boxes of trampoline parts out of the bed of his fucking truck. And he says, here you go. Build these kids this fucking trampoline.
Jeez. I know. I saw the picture of it today, and the only thing I was like, oh, fuck. Because I remember the play set. I remember, but you know what? Now it's starting to make sense to me. Now it's really starting to make sense. Now let me ask you a question. Before he had purchased the play set, like the playground whatever thing for them, right? Mm-hmm. Before he did that, did you plan something with the boys prior to that during that weekend or something? Did you have something going on with them?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. That you remember, though, right?
Yeah, nothing. If we did, it would have been just, one of our normal.
All right, hear me out. So your father-in-law is going to get one of these today. All right. Reason being, hear me out. You go camping. It doesn't last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Who like it's like a conspiracy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
yeah. You know what I mean? Like now,
yeah.
So it's like, all right. So now, Dad. Oh, yeah. These poor kids. They were out in the rain. You scared the living shit out of them.
Camping with them in the rain.
You piece
so
of
far
shit.
away from your house.
All right. How can Grandpa save the day? Let's buy them a fucking trampoline.
And it's not just a trampoline. It's a fucking Porsche of a trampoline.
It's a
what did he have nothing better to do with his time and money today?
No, that shit is a fucking octagon. That's what it looks like. It looks like a UFC octagon.
Yeah, for real. It's got the fucking cage wall. It's got like the net wall. Right. It's got an attachable basketball hoop. And then it's got this other feature where you string it up all along the top and you can hook your garden hose up to it. And it's like a sprinkler. It's like a fucking Porsche of a trampoline that he just brought over, dropped in my yard. And what made it worse was he fucking dropped it in my yard and then pulled a lawn chair out of his truck and sat down in the shade and watched me build the fucking thing.
That's crazy. But yeah, dad-in-law, You get one of these today. This is what you get. Because I see what you were doing. I see what you're doing
Listen,
here.
I say all this in jest. My father-in-law is a great man, and he absolutely loves my kids, his grandkids, and that's why he does this. And he just conveniently places it so because he doesn't want to build it, you see. So he wants to buy them these things. He just has to schedule it right so that dad's home from work to build it for him, you know.
It's like, here, you ruined camping, so build this.
Hey, you know, looking back at it, I was just telling my wife this too. I was telling my wife after we built the fucking trampoline, because my wife too, shout out my wife, she helped me build this fucking thing.
There we go.
When we were at Father's Day barbecue, my father-in-law's girlfriend had come up to me and was like, "Oh, you're on vacation on the 4th of July, right?" And I go, "Yeah." She goes, "You taking the week before or the week after off?" And I go, "I'm taking the week before off." So she helped him. She was in on it. She was feeling me out to make sure she could tell him what week I was gonna be home.
Well, listen, wife.
I told my wife, I go, what would your dad have done next if he dropped this off next week and I wasn't here? I was at work. Would he have built this fucking thing? And she goes, "Nope."
Well, wife, you got to get one of these today. I know. I see where this is going. Well, you know what, Kevin, I'm happy that you were able to build it.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as the fucking the swing set last year was a motherfucker. It took me a full 8 hours to build that fucking thing.
I could imagine, dude, and I could tell too because you got a little bit of a sunburn, a little rosy there. You're matching your hat. It looks like you got like a Batman mask shape, like it's you got the Red Hood mask on, but
make me self-conscious. No, now you get my own natural.
Well, one of the greatest. Well, the chat's here. You know how that makes me feel.
Yeah.
So I want to say what up to the chat. We got
they're probably sick and tired of listening to my vacation stories.
No, we're never sick. You know what's funny? I knew the minute that I saw that trampoline, and I knew the minute that you had mentioned anything, I was like, this guy's gonna have something to say about this. I could feel it through his text message. I already know.
So when he did it to me last year with the fucking, I'm glad that we didn't do the show the night that we did the play set, because man, I'd have been cussing my father-in-law up and down if I had done the show that night.
Good. See, it worked out, right? We took the night off, and had you text me today and said, "Hey Dan, I'm really exhausted,"
Yeah. No joke. Have you ever built a trampoline? Have you ever done this? I don't know anybody in the chat. Let me tell you, it's not fucking easy.
Hear me out. Now that you said that, wait, hold on, because all right, I'm gonna go to chat. I'm gonna go to you guys. Had I had to like somebody purchase a trampoline or a play set, like a jungle gym for my kids, and had it delivered to my house, knowing that you're my neighbor, I would have probably been like, "Hey, Kevin, you want to come over for like beers or something?" And then as soon as you come in, I'm like, "Hey, you want to build this?" And I'll be sitting in the shade.
Well, fortuitous that you're here to drink beer with me.
My ass would be right in the shade, like, don't forget to put the screws on the slide. That would have been.
Listen, they give you this tool. It's like a T-bar with a hook on it, and that's how you pull the fucking springs. Boy, I am my fucking shoulders and arms are exhausted. I ain't had that much of a workout in I don't know how long.
Fuck, man. Listen, well, to answer your question, I have never built one. And if I had the opportunity to build one, I wouldn't. I would hire somebody to build one.
If I have the opportunity, I won't.
Oh, man, from the dungeon, what's going on?
What's up?
We got Diggs Figs. What's up, Diggs Figs?
What's up, Diggs?
Hoodcast in the house. What's going on, folks? How you doing, dude? It says, bro, X-Men 97C2 is sick. It is. It is fucking sick, dude. Psycho Ed! What's going on, dude?
What's up, Ed?
All right. He said, "Crazy boys drink Coke, not Pepsi." Yeah, Coke is great.
That's right.
I'm telling you, remember,
I'm going to do a little bit of Coke right here. Watch me do some Coke.
Will Flow, what's going on, Will Flow? Welcome. He says, did you guys see Supergirl? I have not seen Supergirl. I will at some point watch Supergirl. I have not seen Supergirl.
I haven't had time.
He says, no way, a trampoline. It says, if you guys get to pick a 90s TV show, which one would you pick? 90s TV show? Man, that's a good question. He says, Saved by the Bell in California. Dude, I used to love California Dreams. Especially the intro. Like both intros for Saved by the Bell, they've had some great intros. But I think I would go with I love Full House. Full House is dim. It kind of predetermined what my life was gonna be.
Yeah.
Like
fucking kidding.
The dad was Danny. He was a single dad who was raising girls. Like, I mean, I'm not raising my kids by myself, but his wife.
I think if I could pick any 90s, I always go with the Urkel show, man. I fucking love Urkel.
Family Matters was good.
I loved that fucking show.
Family Matters was definitely good. But going back to Full House, it's, again, I'm not a single dad raising girls, because in the show, their mom had passed and mom died, right? The only thing that died was my marriage. That's the only thing that died. But
and your wallet.
And my
rest in peace.
Perfect. Well, thank you for everybody that joined us. Thank you for everybody's here tonight and watching us. But speaking of love, man, how about that fucking couple who decided to climb the Empire State Building? How about that?
Dude, I love it. I fucking love it. Anarchy. I love it. Don't follow the established rules. Fucking break the law.
I love it until I started putting too much thought into it. And you know what? He's such a selfish bastard for doing that. You're such a piece of shit. And the reason I say that is you have deliberately taken any form of proposal. You have taken any form of love for anybody. If I had to show,
it's a high motherfucking bar.
That I could imagine the conversation, if she entertains his bullshit, because I could imagine, what did you say? They're both they do I guess they're crazy people that do extreme shit, extremists, whatever call them. Sure. But so they climbed they climbed the fucking thing. They waved a peace flag or some shit He proposed.
It said we'll only know peace when the power of love is more powerful than the love of power or some shit like that.
Right. So and then to add insult to fucking injury, so he tells her, "Hey, babe, I want to protest.
Let's go fucking be crazy, ridiculous up on the fucking
and let's
top
show
of the
how much." Let's promote peace. Let's protest peace. And then mind you, they have no harnesses, no anything. How the fuck did they even manage to get up there? I could barely get to the front of the fucking line at a Wendy's, and your ass can fucking what? I could barely get my coffee first at Dunkin'. And you could climb the Empire State Building? Are you fucking kidding me? How did this fucking happen? This was a setup. There is no fucking way these two.
Yeah, you think it was a publicity? Well, I mean, it was a publicity stunt.
It had to be. How the fuck do you climb that and nobody stopped? Nobody saw you? Nobody saw you.
There's got to be cameras on top of that motherfucker, you know?
Kevin.
But I mean, it could have been a hostage type thing, because think about it. Somebody comes up, hey, what are you doing? You can't go up there. You come any closer, I'll jump. Kevin, what are they going to do? How can they chase you?
Kevin, how lucky are you to get a new set of it's Pokemon Day. There's a new set coming out. How lucky are you to grab one of those new sets?
You got to have really a lot more than just luck.
Right. But these fucking two climbed the fucking Empire State Building? How? No, set up publicity stunt. And then to add insult, then you climb the fucking thing with no harness.
What if she said no?
Man, I would have pushed.
What if she would have been oh my God, this is so sweet, but I think we're better as friends, you know?
That would have been bad. Wow, they would have never given him this much publicity. It would have been on
he probably would have jumped.
Oh my God!
How do you recover from that? You don't. You just jump.
Don't jump. We don't promote jumping. He doesn't mean it. He doesn't mean that.
No, I mean in this. I don't mean that in general. I mean that in this situation.
Oh, okay. Well, it scared me.
No, I mean if this guy, they got down and he proposed to her. There's fucking helicopters around. He's made this big spectacle out of this, and he gets down and she's like, "Oh my God, no! We're just friends. Ew, no." like he's got like how does that guy recover from that? You know, is what I'm saying. I don't think you do. You just jump, you know. You got to go back up though to actually clear the fucking building. You know, it'd be hard to jump from where they were.
I think it was too like if they did make it up there with nobody seeing them, like it's crazy. Like that you allowed that to happen. It makes me feel unsafe. Like people could do that, and I could barely get my medium coffee in the morning on time. That's crazy to me. Then to add insult, now they both are extremists. They climb up, no harness. I don't see any harnesses or anything, right? They climb up. They get up there. They're literally standing up there like, and she's wearing a fucking Selena Kyle mask from the Pattinson movie. She has obviously he has a Batman fetish. He's like, I would so fuck you on top of this fucking
right now with the helicopters.
That's what I was waiting for. That's what, you know what? Had he like
just start fucking clapping her cheeks over the railing
up there, bro, that would have been like the cream of the crop for me. That would have been like, I've seen it all.
Yeah, there better be no legal repercussions for this.
I feel bad for whoever's down and everything falls, the debris. But like they're up there and they're doing
don't park it right over the fucking railing. Let them all get a taste.
But look, bro, then they start climbing down. And you know what this selfish piece of shit does? He fucking proceeds to fucking propose to her. Yeah. Thank you for making us like.
Listen, I'm lucky that I'm already married. I don't have to propose again. Everybody else that's got to propose again.
I could only imagine everybody. I know there are other people in the world that same day who were like woke up.
No shit.
They had something set up that whole day. Like,
you know, there was people down at the bottom of the Empire State Building who got proposed to, like in front of the building. Like
it was their first day. First day there, they were like, "I got this thing planned out. I ordered us dinner. I'm gonna propose to my girlfriend, and here are these two fucking assholes.
Here are these pricks up at the fucking top.
He has the fucking the ski mask on, and she has the Selena Kyle Catwoman mask on. He goes and proposes to her. I'm like, you piece of shit. How dare you? Like, you have made, like, I can imagine any wife. She was like, well, you never proposed to me that way. Like, I would have fucking look at me, honey. I can't climb the fucking Empire State. I can barely climb a fucking fence.
I can get you to the elevator.
I lose my brother going up the fucking stairs, let alone try to climb the Empire fucking State Building. That's fucking nuts. There's no way in hell.
And you got to imagine the fucking wind up there. You know, it's got to be windy up there, right? You're that fucking high above everything. There's got to be wind. And they got no harnesses, man. My balls were fucking suckered up right in my stomach just watching their fucking video.
And it was
I can't imagine.
Dude. It was fucking hot too. I mean, is it in like high degree weathers like that? Like, wouldn't it be like super hot? There's no shade up there. Like, there's wind, but there's no shade.
Closer to the sun.
Yeah. So what the fuck? Like, maybe that's why they wore the mask.
You don't have sweaty palms.
And I agree too. And I really think about that too. Like, what if she said no? Like,
that would have been fucking hilarious. Bro.
Now you're in jail, and now
would have been a way better story.
Like, I mean,
you know what? Shame on her for not saying no. Shame on her for not saying no. It would have made such a better story. You know, she was being real selfish too. The more that we talk about this, because she could have had a lot more drama if she had said like, "Oh no."
You know what would have been cool if they had like parachutes and said, "Would you marry me?" And this says, "I do," and they kiss and they both like
squirrel shoot fucking suit down the fucking thing. Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? Like I she says, imagine Danny came and climb up his
That's why I gotta be the top.
Dude, that's fucking nuts, dude. Like, I saw that shit and I'm like, the whole time I'm watching it, I'm like, I'm like, you piece of shit.
Yeah, what a fucking asshole. Both
you knew what you were doing, and you made put us all ready to propose, ready to get married. Not me per se, but all these young men who are trying to, or
married men, be grateful that you don't ever have to try to up this, you know.
But you're not off the hook though, because if your wife is one of those women who like that shit to her was like equivalent to fucking The Notebook kind of scene. Yeah, that's like what comes after that? Like that extreme. What comes? It's death. You got to die like Noah. You got to die next to your spouse. Like Noah. That's what comes.
There's no fucking divorce for that couple. I hope they are aware of that. There's no option of divorce.
They are both in jail. And you know what? They are not only did he get the girl, not only did he propose to her, they're both on the news all over the place, and he's gonna get to go home and fuck her. He's good. Yeah.
She's like so ready for it too. You know she
and God forbid the day that they do split up and it doesn't work out. How do you follow up being the second boyfriend?
Yeah. Like, no, not even the second boyfriend. How does the next girlfriend feel? Like, oh, you're proposing to me over drinks at dinner. Very nice at Applebee's. Wow.
Look, they go in front of like the fucking park or something, or in front of a bookstore. And they pull out the wedding ring. Like, will you marry me? And then
she's like, no, I know you did not. I know you did not. I know this isn't how you're doing it.
We gotta climb the fucking Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, where's the next building at? What fucking city are we in?
You think it was her idea, or you think it was
what to climb? I bet it was. You mean to climb to begin with?
To climb, yeah.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, I don't even know who these people are.
She was like, "Bitch, if you love me, you would climb." He probably cheated on her a couple of times. It's just like, if you really want to prove your fucking love,
yeah.
If you really want to, probably posable. It's like, if you really want to prove
in
your
all
love
seriousness, though, congratulations to the Daredevils, I guess.
No congratulations. Fuck you. How dare you fucking ruin it? How dare you climb up there while I gotta wait 5 extra minutes to get my French vanilla swirl light and sweet hot in the morning? How fucking dare you? Like honestly, like I'm to the point now where I go to a coffee shop or I go anywhere I go now, I'm gonna be like, it should never take you this long. It didn't take that couple long to climb the Empire State Building. There's no way this is taking you long. It's just coffee, guys. There's no way. You fucked it up for everybody. You fucked it up for everybody, but you know what? Because of this, I'm gonna wreak hell on every establishment that takes too long. I'm gonna be like, there's no way. There's
Listen,
no way
he's like, don't make me climb to your fucking roof, all right?
It's like they're Russian climbing this Empire State, but it was nothing. Yeah, for real. That was nuts, dude. Like, what a way. Like, we forgot, and it's funny too because anytime shit like this happens, we forget about everything that's going on in the world. So this becomes entertainment for us. So we're like, oh wow, oh my god. So it's like, damn, we need more of this. So I thought about it.
Did you?
I was like, maybe I should climb a fucking swing set or something because I'm not climbing a fucking Empire State Building. Imagine me. Like, what would be now? Listen, what would you do if me and you climbed the Empire State Building? What would you do up there that's memorable so people can remember? And please don't say push me off.
I'd say cannonball. I don't know. That's an extremely specific hypothetical because
what can we do?
I never would climb. I can't remember when we were in the fucking mall in Jersey and we went to that one section where it was like we were looking down over like the fucking Toy World or whatever it was, like the putt thing. Remember?
Right. Yeah.
My fucking balls were in my throat just looking from the top of that. And that's what, 3 floors, 4 floors? No, you're never getting me. You're never getting me to the top of the building. And if you get me to the top of the building, you're not getting me anywhere where there's no railings. They're like,
right. There's no guarantee you'll make it. Yeah, there's no guarantee you'll make it up there. Like they were lucky. Me, I don't think I would even make it up there. Like I would go up 2 steps and then I'm like, yeah, I'm done. This relationship.
I wouldn't.
This relationship's not working.
I would get to the top floor, the very tippy top where the elevator stops, and I would stand and I would look up to see how much further I've got to go, and I would get right back in the elevator and go back down.
Yeah. I would think of all the times she gave me a headache or how many times my mistress was way better than her, and I'm like, this is not worth it. It's not fucking worth it. I'm not doing this shit. But if I did make it all the way up, right? Yeah. If I did make it all the way up, I would say what Mel Gibson said in in that movie where he was where he got like what's the movie called? Braveheart.
I don't fucking know.
Freedom! I was afraid ass naked. Freedom! Yeah. And then
I think if I did get to the top and I knew I had to do something like memorable, I think I'm so immature and juvenile that like all I would think to do is pull my dick out, probably. I'd be like, hey, look at this helicopter. Hope you got a good zoom.
Go up to the Empire State Building and do the same thing Homelander did. Go up there and go, I could do whatever the fuck I want. I do whatever the fuck I want. Do that. Oh man. No, fuck that, dude. That was
That's crazy.
That definitely is crazy.
Well, speaking of crazy,
what you got?
I thought it would be a nice little throwback to do a little question of the week. We haven't been doing it in a while. I've noticed like we haven't done a question of the week in a couple weeks. So I have a nice old fashioned game of Would You Rather for our question. And people in the chat, feel free to play along. And the question is, would you rather fight 3 armless people and the winner gets 2 million, or fight 3 legless people and the winner gets 2 million? So you can, and it's all at the same time. You versus 3 legless people, or you versus 3 armless people.
I'm gonna go with the 3 legless people, like people with no legs. I just feel like if you have your arms, you're more capable of more. Like I feel like you have a better chance at beating me than your legs, right? Because it's like I could control the legs, I can't control the arms.
So you're saying you would go with the armless people?
With the armless people. No, yeah. So I would, armless people. That's what I mean. No, I'm saying like, I would go with the armless people. I would go with them. Like I would try to fight them for $2 million. Hell, I'll fight them for $10.
Right, I'll do it for the love of the fucking game.
The whole time I'm like, can you hold $10? I can.
I'll do this for free if you'll record it so we can put it on Hoodcast fucking AF's fucking Patreon.
Right, on Hoodmania, new Hoodmania. Yeah, I would definitely.
So honestly, I thought the same thing. I was like, I'd rather go with the legless guys because, the armless guys, they could still kick. And most of the time getting kicked hurts more than getting punched most of the time.
Right.
So that was my initial thought. But then the more I think about it, is if these people are legless, that means they've had all this time to get their fucking upper body right. Like they can scrap with you from the fucking ground if they can get their hands on you.
Right.
So then I changed my mind, and I think I'd rather fight the armless people because sure, getting kicked hurts a lot more, but if they don't got no arms to balance themselves and they're trying to attack me with one leg, I can take the other leg out pretty easily.
It's like fighting a squid.
I mean, for $2 million, I think I could handle. I think I could do either one of them probably, but I'm less likely to succeed with the legless guys. I think I would have to go with the armless guys.
Now, here's the question. Like, while you're fighting the armless people, right? At some point, you feel like you're winning.
We don't have to worry about pissing off the armless people because what are they going to do? Like, type with their fucking nose? We don't need to worry about it. They can't get in the chat.
But wait, like, at some point, you're fighting the armless people, right? And you're beating them. You're winning, right? Do you get arrogant and start fighting them without arms?
No. That's where it'll go down for you.
KJ, what up, KJ?
What's up, KJ?
Yeah, I would definitely fight squid people. I rather fight the squid people.
Like think about the fact that if they have only their legs to attack you with, right? That one of them is going to be dedicated to trying to attack you, and the other one is going to be where all their balance is. So you crush one of their ankles, what are they going to do? Flop around and swing their fucking club leg at? No, I'm not. I'm less worried. I'd be more worried about having to fight the legless guys because those guys have spent their whole fucking life probably, crawling around and doing shit with just their arms.
Somewhere YouTube has a rule about discrimination against armless people somewhere, and they're probably tonight. They're like,
well, they can't type in and complain. So,
oh man, you know what? Would you attempt to put somebody? But also too, it depends on where the location you're having this fight in.
Yeah, I'm assuming at the octagon. If it's for $2 million, I would say it's probably like a ring or a cage of some sort.
Would you put one of them in a figure 4 leg lock?
I'd put them in the walls of Jericho. Honestly, I would get one of them in the walls of Jericho and like absolutely crush down on it. And then I'd go fucking full Kurt Angle. I'd pull my straps down and I'd get one in the fucking ankle lock. You know, stand on its head, and fucking crank the ankle lock.
How insulting would be for you to grab their ankle and do this and tell them tap. Imagine that, like, right? And not because you're being mean, because the initial reaction of you, like, because have you done that to like your kids or somebody, like,
absolutely,
like,
absolutely.
You put them in like a leg, and I'd be like tap, like that would be like one of my initial. It wouldn't be like maliciously.
Well, actually, so I always say uncle. That's what I always say. So hopefully I would. But you know what? I would hope that I would have the common sense to say,
I wouldn't. I would not. I would put him right in the fucking ankle lock and say, tap it, tap. Tap.
You know what? I straight up would not go for knockouts either. I would go for submissions. I would make.
Me too.
That sounds so fucking terrible. I would make these guys tap out. That's fucked up.
You brought it up. This was your question. You brought it up.
I know.
Kevin says, you know, guys, we haven't done a question of the day in a long time.
Yeah.
Let me think of a bright question for you guys.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Listen, I'm saying for $2 million, I'll take either fight. I'll take a chance at either fight for $2 million. But I think the guys that with no legs would probably give me a lot harder of a time.
Give me an,
because then you'd have to go for knockouts. You wouldn't be able to go for submissions with the legless guys. You'd have to fucking be able to knock them out because their arms are too strong. You're never going to make them tap out.
No, fuck that. Listen, if you don't offer me $2 million, give me like an action figure, a kind of basic one. Because you know what? I'm going to not only make you tap, I'm going to tell you to tap, and then I'm going to sell the toy after. I'm going to sell the toy after. Or bring it back to the store. I don't know. I'm going to do something. But yeah, I would definitely go with the armless folks. Not to put nothing again, not to underestimate.
Yeah, listen, they're very well possible that we lose no matter which one we choose. Obviously.
Now, what if they know that capoeira, right? Capoeira style of fighting, right? Where they know how to balance on their heads,
dance fighting.
Yeah, and spin their legs and shit. Yeah. Or what if they were breakdancers at some point? Like they were breakdancers at some
right.
point.
I mean, you got to realize their strength right away is going to be that it's the three of them versus one person. Right. So coming in with like low kicks and high kicks at the same time, it's very likely that I get my shit clean knocked out in a hurry.
Right.
Like, you know, it's not like fighting a group of gorillas like the fucking other thing. Well, how do
they get around?
Would a man survive? Right?
They get around with a motion sensor, like wheelchairs, shit like that.
Well, people with no arms.
Right. How do they get around?
They probably walk. They've got legs.
Can they? But how do they? I mean, don't you need your arms to walk, like to get up or like stuff? Like really?
Well, I'm sure. I mean, I've seen.
I'm being serious. Like I'm not.
I'm sure that you can walk without arms. I mean, put your hands in your pockets and can you walk with your arms held tight? You can't. Okay. I think people can. I think they can. Chat, let us know. Can you walk with your hands in your pockets, or do you need your arms out for balance?
Or can you get up? Like if you're laying down.
He walks around like this, like a fucking drunk pirate, like Jack Sparrow. He walks around like this guy. Fucking keep his balance.
Oh man, yeah, I would definitely go with the armless guys. It would be the much easier fight, and I would dominate. I would be the Kurt Angle. I would be known as the Perk Angle. I would be like the Perk Angle
era Kurt. Yeah.
Yeah, and I wouldn't just
or pre-murder Chris Benoit. You know.
Oh my god! I would definitely do the. I wouldn't do just a normal ankle lock neither. I would like drop to the ground and wrap my legs around the legs too. That would be me, and then I'd be like, tap, bitch.
Yeah.
Tap.
Just fucking coming through Gunther chopping them. What are they going to block with? Their fucking face.
Oh my god! Oh man. Well, Unworthy, I have a trending topic thing that I wanted to bring up. But before I do that, any our new segment, the weekly habit, anything new for you, anything new purchases or anything like that, man? Anything you bought, anything new?
No, not too seriously. I did a couple pre-orders. I can't remember what that were though.
Okay.
But I'm on vacation this week, so the only thing I've been doing other than sweating my balls off is reading. I did pick up the book that's the real Bill suggested. I did pick that up.
True. Nice.
I haven't started that one yet. I've been reading this one right here. It's called The Paleontologist.
Nice. I think I've seen that one at Barnes and Nobles a couple times.
And I finished the Robot Apocalypse one, dude, and what a fucking scary book that is. Like, yeah, it doesn't feel too far-fetched. Like, it feels like we're already halfway there with how good AI is. It's kind of terrifying.
This is which brings me to my next trending topic, because it was a perfect segue. You definitely Dead Man, what's going on? So Land After the World, we'll definitely brag about what's going on. Land After the World. Yeah, for real. Here we go. Perfect segue for my next trending topic. So they're 55 years later, Netflix resurrects Gene Wilder with AI for Willy Wonka Return. So apparently, and this is like, I don't know if this is a rumor or I don't know if this is like actual like stuff, but I'm going to bring it up here. But they're making a new Willy Wonka film, and they're apparently it's going to incorporate, and let me find the thing here so I could better explain it to you here. Where is it? It's here. I got it. I had it here. Shit. Wait, I got it. I promise I got it. I got it. I just got to find it.
All right, yeah. We got it.
So until I find it. So apparently they're making a new Willy Wonka film. And they're basically bringing back Gene Wilder's voice and maybe appearance in this film through AI. So that's the way they're doing it. Like, it's something new that they're doing with films. I don't know if this is something that people have done. I know they've done holograms for musicians. They've done a Tupac hologram. They've done a Michael Jackson hologram.
I think something like this. I think something to keep in mind with something like this is somebody, in order for this to be true and for this movie to actually be taking place and for them to use Gene Wilder's likeness and his voice, somebody from Gene Wilder's family or his estate, whoever is responsible for that, somebody signed off on this and okayed it. You know, that has to be the case, or else they would not be able to do it. Right. Because whoever is in head of Wilder's estate would surely sue the fuck out of whoever did it. So, that's something to keep in mind, regardless of how we might feel about AI. Obviously here, we're okay with it if it's about like putting our faces on fucking supermodels and shit. Like I'm okay with that much AI, but I'm not okay. I wouldn't be okay with regular AI.
So my thing is that I agree with that. So, but do you think that's a smart move? Like, you think this is like the new norm now that AI has become this, I mean, you either love it or you hate it, right? I mean, we see it a lot in our little hobby. We see it a lot in our friends' hobbies and what they do. And some people are against it, some people entertain it, and some people are for it 100%. So do you think that this being a new norm, do you think this is a good idea for movies going forward? Like, if they decided you don't think so? So like if they did if Marvel and Disney decided to like, hey, I want to bring back with the permission of the family of the estate, we want to bring back Chadwick Boseman in an AI scene. We want to promote that.
I think it's morally wrong. I think it using somebody's
even with
likeness.
the consent of the family.
Yes. I still think even with the consent of the family, I still think it's not. I think it's morally wrong, because you're putting now Gene Wilder in a position that if he were here, he might be against this.
Okay.
Who are we to say what Gene Wilder would be comfortable with doing? Who are we to say that? And his family, his estate, we're talking generations younger who probably didn't even know him on a personal level. They're going to use this as a chance to get money off of his estate, and it might be a position that he would not have taken if he was alive. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think you should not be able to use people's likeness for profit after they've been deceased.
But do you think it's the same as, I mean, wouldn't it fall in the same categories as like the biopic movies when people play actors and they have to do, like the kid that played Michael Jackson, his nephew, right? He had all this makeup and stuff done to look like him. Wouldn't that be fall in the same category? Wouldn't it be like the same thing?
No, I don't think so, because at the same time, the estate is still given the permission.
Yeah.
And the right estate isn't going to just let a biopic out that's not going to paint the person in a good picture. And it's often about their own lives. You know what I'm saying? It's not a made up character that they're resurrecting somebody to play a fake character, because the fake character could have scenes that the person wouldn't have put themselves into. Whereas a biopic, it's something that they did put themselves into. They lived this. Yeah. This is a true story.
Okay. So how do you think the dinosaurs feel in Jurassic Park?
Probably mad. Probably, misrepresentation. Tyrannosaurus Rex are probably the nicest fucking guys you'll ever meet. Hold the fucking door open for you and your lady as you're walking into a restaurant. Probably the nicest people ever. And look how we paint them.
Right. You paint them as to be these evil fucking things, right? No, but I was reading that and I was like thinking, I was like, man, like.
All right, so are you saying you're for this?
I'm not saying I'm for it, but I'm also not somebody who's like I would not go to a theater or to I would not go to like a theater or anything to
So you're saying you would go see this movie?
I would go see it. Like I would see it.
You don't have an issue with it.
It would be something where. No, I wouldn't. I would definitely go see it. It wouldn't be something that would stop me from going to see it, but I could see where. But I don't know. Maybe it's because I feel like if the family and the estate are given permission, these are the people who are closest to this person and knew this person better than anybody did, right? If they know this person better than anybody did and they are saying, yeah, let's go for it, then that's already validation there. That's already permission there, right?
Yeah, I don't agree.
If Muhammad Ali's wife said, his wife, who's been with him for years, said, hey, I give permission for you guys to do that. I knew my husband. There's no problem. I mean, who are we to tell that person that's morally wrong?
Because you're still using the wrong. You're looking at this the wrong way. You're talking somebody being resurrected through AI to live, to do their biopic, right?
Now here's yeah.
So you're talking about bringing to bring back Chadwick Boseman in AI to do a biography of
no, not a biography, like a scene in a movie, like as Black Panther, like he'll show up as Black Panther in AI, like it'll be him.
Yeah, no,
like they use his AI.
I don't think that. I personally think that's morally.
That's wrong. $1 billion right there. That's $1 billion.
I think it's wrong. I think it's. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. I think it's wrong to capitalize on somebody else when they aren't here to reap the benefits. And
you watch Jurassic Park, right?
Totally different. These are fucking. They're not. They're not saying, this is T-Rex Steve that we dug up.
You reviewed
T-Rex.
We reviewed Jurassic Park like last week, right?
Totally different. You're using AI to bring back creatures. They're not bringing AI to use a fucking dead person's likeness.
I mean, listen, the good thing about me is like I'm not the one in the process of making a movie to use some AI on somebody that's deceased already. So I personally don't feel guilty. Now, if you say, hey, we're going to put this in a movie, I am going to sit there and pretend like, oh my God, this is so so like immoral, but I would be saying that in the seat, in the comfort of my D-box seat, as we're watching the fucking film. Would. He said, "I'm also taking away the job from."
That's a perfect example too. Why do AI when there's somebody that could play Gene Wilder? You know, he played that character pretty basic. I mean,
now who do you
people
think
that look like him?
Right. You know
what's that one little weird twink kid there that plays in all of the fucking movies now? Chalamet. Have him. Didn't he do a Willy Wonka movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, have him play Gene Wilder. What the fuck?
I think it's like a follow-up story of the original. I think that's what they were saying when I was reading it. I think it was like a follow-up of the original movie. Like they're not going. It's not a sequel.
Yeah,
it's not.
You could still cast somebody who looks like him.
I mean, hey, would you like now? Let's say they did something with the Wizard of Oz. Would you go?
No.
Go see the Wicked Witch of the West be on AI. Would it be the same? Do you think it'd be the same thing like toy photography when people use AI in toy photography? Like it would be like a bunch of comments like, "We don't support AI. Fuck AI. Only die."
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't know. I think AI. I think that there's I think we're morally responsible to not support AI using, space that would be for a living person or a living artist, living actor, whatever. But AI is so fucking out of control that we're heading in that direction. We're going to see full fucking movies of. I mean, sometimes I've seen videos like AI videos of Star Wars stuff that it looks picture perfect. It looks picture perfect. They're going to go that route eventually. They're going to.
Right.
I think it's wrong, but it's inevitable.
From the Dungeon says, how did you feel when the Beatles finished that song, that John Lennon song, Now and Then?
I couldn't have gave a fuck less. I don't even know what song you're talking about.
Honestly, like the Beatles were the Beatles, right? That were a group. It wasn't John Lennon. It was the Beatles. I mean, yeah, maybe it was a John Lennon song, but I mean, I don't see a problem with it. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, whatever. Sure. Dead Man says there will be people trying to make laws so studios won't have to pay estates.
Absolutely.
Sure. Yeah, that I do agree.
Absolutely. That surely will fucking happen as well. And
right. I mean, they do fuckery now. They do bullshit now with like people's estates now. So I could only imagine what other shit they would do. But it was very interesting when I saw the article. And again, not confirmed. I mean, it's talks. I mean, I for sure don't know if it's something confirmed or something that's true or rumors or something. But when I saw it, it really intrigued me. The thought of like this is how far we've come as a society where we could use AI to bring somebody deceased back for a movie. We could climb the Empire State Building and marry propose to our love of our life. We
can fucking drop a trampoline off in your son-in-law's fucking yard and say, "Tough luck, build it, kid."
Right. Or you could fucking be me and just be me. Like be me. Like this is the world we live in. This is the world we live in, and things are changing, and they're changing rapidly. They're changing very fast, and it's scary. It's very scary, but also too, like controversy has an audience, and
for sure,
think that people will be. I agree that people will be against it, and if they do future projects of different things, but there wouldn't be short of people not wanting to watch it. There's no way controversy can never be successful because people love controversy. I just watched remember I told you I watched Michael, but I watched the documentary, The Verdict of Michael Jackson. Man, what the fuck, dude? Like they really put it out there. It is totally the opposite, exactly what people were saying. It is totally the opposite of what the movie was, Michael was. It is everything Michael Jackson being this, that, and the third. Again, I wasn't there. I don't know. But you see how the critics kind of wanted that more than they wanted hey, let's tell a little bit about his childhood and how he did the success. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this. This is what we need to talk about. And honestly, whether you agreed with it or whether you don't agree with the verdict of that, if you know the story of the verdict of Michael Jackson and, you know, the case or whatever, there's no way in hell nobody was not tuned in to the news when that was happening. Everybody was tuned in, whether you agree with it or not. And whether you agree with it or not, there's no way. Even if you disagree with it, guess what you did not too long ago, maybe a couple of days ago. You just watched it on Netflix because controversy sells, and you watched it. You wanted to see what they had to say. So,
well, speaking of controversy and ownership of your likeness and your rights and stuff, this kind of goes hand in hand. PlayStation is ending physical disc production for new games starting in January of 2028.
I knew that was coming. I could tell you, I haven't been a gamer in so long. I knew for a fact that was coming eventually. Who the fuck is going out buying video? Like, honestly, there are people who are going. I mean, like, who is?
Right,
because
right.
There are people who still go to GameStop. They go to Game Exchange. They go to all these, like, retro games.
I mean, there's still certainly a call for physical games. The problem is PlayStation is taking a stance with this, saying they don't care what your preference is. If you prefer physical discs, it's too bad for you. You know, they're not thinking about the parents who are buying these discs as a fucking gift for their kid, or these kids who are mowing fucking lawns and delivering papers to buy a fucking game, you know. But the biggest thing that concerns me about this is I just had this happen is a few years ago I bought and downloaded NASCAR Heat. It was called NASCAR Heat 4. I bought it, I downloaded it, I had saved files on my fucking PlayStation for it, and it came off of like a PlayStation Market, and now I no longer have that fucking download. I can't go back and play that game. I had to go and order a physical copy just so I could play the game, because you can't even games that I downloaded now. Who's to say all these fucking digital games that I downloaded, the fucking PlayStation's going to take them off the market, and now I can't get them, and they're not physical.
Right.
You know, I don't have the option of buying a physical fucking copy. I think it's a risky fucking play for them.
I disagree though. I disagree on the strength that it's, again, this is the times we're living in. Things are changing. There's a lot of malls closing now because everybody shops online. Everything's online now. It's easier. Why wait? Look at the prices of gas. Why go to a fucking GameStop when I know if my son, why even look for a game? Why even purchase a game, a physical copy for my kid? And I'm talking about the generation now, not us. We feel that way because we're so used to me right now. I'm more of the, like in the holidays, especially during Christmas, I'm more of the, like, I don't like to order online. I'm more of the, I like to go out and look for things. I rather do that. I love that. I love the thrill of finding something. I love the thrill of just being out and seeing people shopping. I love that stuff. Like, I still love that to this day. So I think that, but there are some people, and especially with the younger generation now, where it's like, shit, I could get this. I could order this game. I don't have to go to the store and buy my son this game. As soon as this game shows up and it's available, I could just order it right here, or I could pre-order right there. So as soon as because now you could pre-order the fucking games, and as soon as you pre-order it, if you paid it off already, the day it's released is on your system. That's it. It's already, all you gotta do is download it. It's already there. So it's like, it makes it easier. I mean, things have become a lot easier for this generation now, and for the world we live in now. Everything is easier now.
Yeah, like, I mean, I would imagine all the people who are throwing fits about not having physical copies is probably all dudes my age with the same fucking argument. You know, the younger generation. I mean, you know, it's absolutely true, because my daughter, she is a big music fan. She loves listening to music. You know how many physical CDs she's got? 0.
If it's not cartridges, I'm not buying it. He says, the unfortunate truth is they might will lose a little money at first buy. Sony will be fine. No, absolutely.
Yeah, they certainly will be fine.
Yeah. It's
just
house and something talking. I agree, but you know what? It does. I agree with that. It does get the generation out of the house, right? It gets them going. But nowadays, and it's true, right? And I'm not saying everybody. How many kids really go outside and play outside? They don't. And not a lot of kids do. Especially in my neighborhood, not a lot of kids are outside.
Well,
or if they are,
my kids do, because I don't give them fucking technology.
Right. Well,
they get an hour of PlayStation a day. That's all they get.
nowadays, like a lot of like, see, but we were raised different. We know what it is to be outside, what it is to do camping, what it is to like, hey, let's build something, let's work on something together, let's go out to the malls and shit like that. We know that. Most kids that in most conversations that I've had, most kids don't want to do shit now.
It's a fucking instant gratification thing, you know. These kids,
they don't want to go.
Fucking,
they're literally.
We sound like those old dudes now. Like we sound like those old.
We
dudes.
sound exactly what our parents and people that came before us sounded, the way they used to talk about us. But and now again, nowadays it's that's what it is. Remember, we used to have to buy, you know, before us it was vinyls. After vinyls was what? Fucking cassette, and then it was CDs. Then you could now you could download. You could get a whole album on a fucking. You could get a whole album on a fucking thing.
I'm just as fucking guilty. I don't have a lot of physical CDs. Like all my music is on my phone, and there's a lot of the same shit with Apple. You know, if it's no longer available on Apple, I do not have it on my fucking phone anymore.
Right. And you know it's funny too because I was talking to one of my coworkers about this, and we were talking about coffee. The way I grew up with coffee and how coffee was made in my home with my mom. My mom is the old school traditional. She used to have this. It was like this sock looking filter. She would grab she would grab a small pot. She would grab like whatever scoops of coffee, like maybe 2 or 3 scoops of coffee. She would put it in, pour some water, put it in the water and boil it. And then she would grab the pot, hold the sock object, and then pour it down. It's like a filter, so all the coffee would come down, and then she would make her coffee the way she wanted. She would either add cream, sugar, whatever she did. Nowadays, what do we have? Nowadays, all we need to do is get these little cup things.
Fucking Keurigs.
Put it in, fill up the thing with water, and if it's already, and then just press a button.
Instant gratification.
That's it. This is unfortunately where we're heading, and either. It's crazy too because I will say this, and people may disagree. We may not like it. We may say, "Oh, I rather the physical copies of something like that." But guess what? We're gonna end up joining the bandwagon also because there are gonna be games. Or you're not gonna be able to do shit now. Now, you're not gonna buy a game that you want if you're a gamer?
I mean, I guess I'm probably bad at this argument anyways because I've got a PlayStation 4. There's so many fucking games I already can't get. You know?
No, but
I've got a PlayStation 4 and a fucking Nintendo Switch 1. Like I already am pretty limited in what games I can get.
He says that's what I'm talking about. We need to put them in a healthier path. I agree.
Yeah, listen, my kids, they have tablets and they've got the PlayStation, and like they're allowed an hour of entertainment, video gaming and entertainment. That means if they use 15 minutes of their fucking tablet, they've only got 45 minutes on the PlayStation. Vice versa. Like we keep them off of that shit as much as possible.
Highly Posable says, my only gripe about the physical media is what I want to be able to sell it, trade it, lend it. If I buy it, I want to be able to do that. I agree. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Keep the games you got now. Maybe there's some people out there who are
retro gaming is a huge fucking market too. Yeah. Huge fucking market.
I remember that sock filter. Hey, dude, hell yeah. Hot take from Highly Posable, who downloads all his free. He says, yeah, they are turning off the PlayStation Network on PlayStation 4.
Yeah, soon, like real soon.
Yeah. Well, that's how they're doing cell phones now.
They're doing that with Nintendo Switch too. This time next year, Nintendo Switch 1 will not be on the Nintendo market anymore.
I just got a cell phone. I just got a new cell phone because the cell phone that I had, I was like 5 years overdue. I had like a iPhone 12. And my shit started glitching so bad. When I brought it to the guy to trade it in, he's like, yeah, dude, you're like way overdue. You're way overdue, dude. Like there's no, like he said, at some point they start shutting your phones down to the point where you can't do shit on them. You're literally gonna have paperweight on your hands. Like they're gonna force you. These companies, what they do is they do this stuff because they kind of force you to still buy these things the way they want you to do it. It's like even my porn, I need to hey, you can get like it's crazy, right? You used to be able to buy porn. And now I get it. You want to, and you can download it at retro places. Now you have a whole website that gives you all types.
Whatever depravity you don't want to admit to in a fucking store, you can get it. Hey,
man, have a good one, brother. He says, he said, I work with teenagers. The shit I see is awful. Very sad. I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I am. I don't know, man. It's a fucking. I agree with these guys. Get your kids outside.
He
Fucking
says
do shit with them
Xbox is
outside.
also going full digital, and will Nintendo go? Listen, any game,
Yeah, all of them probably will.
Any game system company, anything like that, they're gonna jump on the bandwagon because this is the way of the world now. What my fear is when it comes to stuff like this is the comics. My thing was always been comics. I personally love physical comics. I love having it, but people like to buy comics online now a lot. And you can buy a lot of copies. Like you don't have to like own, oh man, I can't find this copy of this comic because it's super hard to find. And if I do find it in good shape, they're gonna charge me an arm and a leg for it. No, fuck that. Cosmetology has it. You could download it for $1.99 and you could read the entire comic.
Yeah.
All us old school people are gonna say, "Wow, no, I keep my comic." But this new generation, they don't give a fuck. They're gonna do whatever the fuck they want.
It's any physical media too. I mean, even just comic books, regular books. I mean, it's all gonna fucking go digital.
Highly Posable says, "Not that we're adults, the corner store no longer sells those magazines in black."
Yeah, fucking crock of shit.
I remember me and my brother used to go to Tommy K's videos with my dad, and my dad will always say, "Hey, you guys go pick out any movies we want." We would always get like horror movies, comedy movies, etc., and even games. But then we always wonder why my dad went behind the little black curtain area, like. Why we weren't allowed?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
it. Why we weren't allowed to just said adults only. I never got to ask my dad one time until like somebody walked by and like they pulled the curtain for something and I saw a big tit. And I was like, oh, that's why. But I remember my dad was like he knew everybody in there. Like when he walked in the store and Tommy K's, he didn't speak to anybody working the floor. But anybody that was in the back, they were like, "Hey, how you doing?" They was, "Hey, what's up?" Like they knew him by name, and I was like, "What the fuck? What's going on here?"
By the time I was old enough to go into the back curtain, like I remember the first time I went into that area, thinking this is pretty fucking gross back here.
Right. It says, "Well, how do they justify selling digital at the same price as physical?"
Yeah, absolutely. I mean. They're already. I mean, the fucking physical and digital prices are not different, anyways. No, like, there's a lot. I have a couple games that I have purchased digital, and they're just as expensive as if I had bought the fucking physical copy.
He says, "You don't have to worry about space with physical comics books." From I'm guessing they see it as you're still getting the game, same price. Yeah, true. Yeah. That is true. They do. And they're gonna add like how they do with games where they like
they better fucking make it cheaper because that is a weaker argument now because you're not paying for the process of creating physical objects. So I think a $60 game should only be $40 if I have to buy it on fucking digital.
They said $40, $100. Fuck that. Because now you gotta like get the game. Now you got to download the system. Now you got to buy for the update on the thing or some bullshit. They got to throw so much shit at people. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He says, Dig says, I miss the shame that came with going behind the curtain. You know what? I don't. I never had shame. Like I've never been through, like I've been to like a VIP, like very intimate pleasures. Have you ever been to one of those stores?
No.
I've been to a very intimate pleasures.
Bear with me for a minute. I gotta refill my water here.
Okay. I don't
keep talking. I can still hear.
I never had shame in doing that. I never had shame in enjoying going to very intimate pleasures and buying things and stuff like that. It made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like it was good. But I see what you mean. Where he says, and how the hell is a PlayStation 5 $350 in Japan and almost $800 in America? We're in the United States, dude. they everything comes easy to them over there. I don't know. It's weird. I have no idea. It says, I miss going to the release nights and getting cool pre-order swag and shit. Me too, dude. I remember going to remember when remember when we had Blockbuster, when Blockbuster used to have like game release nights, not Blockbuster, like GameStop, but I'm saying Hollywood. Blockbuster. Blockbuster, when they used to do like their movie releases, like when movies were released on DVD or Blu-rays. Oh man, I used to love it because even when The Dark Knight came out, they had like little bobblehead statues, and I bought the Joker one. So fucking cool, dude. Like I remember, I do miss all that cool shit that came with like going to the physical store. I do miss that.
Yeah, that goes all the way back. I remember going to a pre-release of Pokemon Emerald. Well, it was Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah,
I remember going to the pre-release at fucking GameStop to get it because they gave you a fucking in-game cheat code to be able to unlock your starter would be shiny.
Right.
I remember waiting in fucking line to get it. They gave you a whole bunch of shit. They gave you the code, and this was before I was colorblind too, by the way.
Right.
So I fucking got the thing to do the shiny starter, and I got Torchic, and like what a fucking letdown that was because that whole evolution has the worst fucking shiny colors. It looks exactly the same, just slightly brighter.
Right. There's a new card, right? There's a new card pack coming out now, right?
Oh, there's always fucking new ones coming out. The last two sets,
they're going to be digital.
Last two sets, I could barely fucking find any of them.
Watching like a few years, maybe 2 years, they're going to say no more physical cards or Pokemon cards. Everything is digital.
It's all digital. I mean, when you buy cards, I don't have any around me, but when you buy cards, you get a QR code for the app, and like it unlocks these cards, and you can use them to buy these cards in the Pokemon game app.
We're not that far behind. Like things are, I'm telling you, we keep losing. Like you go to Best Buy now, there's no movies anymore. They don't sell movies at Best Buy anymore. They don't have movies. You barely see any. You barely see any.
We don't even have GameStops around here anymore.
Right? Yeah, all the GameStops that ran out of business. Everything's online now. Everybody wants to buy online. I agree that I prefer going to go buy physical stuff, but I'm not ashamed to say that if I need. I mean, I'm not a gamer, but if I was a gamer.
You are a gamer,
but if I was somebody who played games a lot, it is what it is, man. Like if I want a video game and this is the way they want to do it now, fuck it. I'm just gonna order it online. I'm gonna shut my bitch ass up and I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna do whatever.
Like I've got pretty harsh ideas of this, opinions of this for somebody who mostly buys digital games. Yeah. But I have the option to buy physical. That's what you're taking away my options.
Right, you're taking away my options. But thank you for making it easier for me. So, have you guys seen that? There's a lot of stores being robbed for Pokemon cards now across the United States.
There's a lot of stores I've seen getting fucking looted.
I mean, what? Oh, gamer. Gamer. I don't know, man. Like, it's like when I hear about, I don't know. Listen, it's not surprising.
I don't even know. I don't even remember what we're supposed to be talking about.
No. He was talking about people robbing stores for Pokemon cards. Again, it goes back to we had two people climb the Empire State Building and propose to his girlfriend. Nothing surprises me. Nothing surprises me anymore, unfortunately, and that's the sad truth.
Well, I see that you've got something on here that was very surprising. If we can get to that,
okay.
Something that was very surprising, I think that all of us were surprised about, is this fucking asshole right here.
Right, Sami Zayn winning the WWE, not the undisputed title, the WWE undisputed title. Well, they're gonna go back to the WWE title. They're changing it again. But
what? Yeah. How were you watching this live?
I was.
I watched it. I didn't get to watch it live because I was working Saturday.
I watched it, and I will tell you that I am very, very happy with the outcome of that match. I am happy that he won at that place, in that setting, at that moment, and with the significance of that moment for him. I think it was well earned. I think he's worked his ass off. He was one of the biggest highlights, but he was right here with Roman in popularity when it came to the bloodline story. He was right here. He was one of the big. It is. It could be debatable. That's just my opinion. I think there's no other besides Roman being the big star. If Roman was the biggest villain in that whole story, Cody was like the hero, but who was matching Cody's energy when it came to hero? Honestly, if Sami Zayn would have beaten Roman Reigns, if they said, let's scratch the Cody Rhodes match, let's make Cody Rhodes wait to win this title, right?
You're fucking insane. You're sick in the fucking head.
Let's give it to Sami Zayn, right? Those are the fucking risks that you take that are the good risks. And people may not like it. People may not like it and people may disagree with it, but just remember how much you were rooting for this fucking guy when he not only when he was in, he made the bloodline fun. He made it fun when he was the bloodline.
I'd never really have had an issue with Sami Zayn. I don't enjoy him. I don't not enjoy him.
Easily top 10 wrestler. Easily top 10.
The whole fucking time that because my family, we watched all this. We watched this all together. So like we all avoided social media until I could get home from work so we could all watch this together. And the whole time we're talking, every single video package, what kept coming back to me was, their main goal right now is to get as many title reigns as they can for Cody Rhodes. And in doing that, that means he has to lose the title every now and then in order to get it back to have that extra number, Okay. So this whole time, like my family and I were talking, and I was like, that's why Sami Zayn is in this match, because they want Gunther they want to put the title on Gunther for a little while, but they don't want Cody to look weak by losing to Gunther.
Right.
So they insert Sammy. Now Gunther can fucking choke out Sammy and win the title. Cody still looks invincible. So to tell you the shock that was in my face, my entire family, the entire living room, the shock when he won with that fucking roll up. Like we all just kind of were thinking something's got to happen. Somebody's going to come out and say that it wasn't a 3, right? Like something crazy's got to happen. This can't be, this was a miscount. The referee wasn't supposed to count that or something.
Right.
We were all fucking stunned. Stunned.
When I tell you, the choice of the way he won, it's a mystery to me. I don't know why. What was that choice? But if you're going with the whole, oh, you beat me, that was a fluke, you won. Sammy's always been the underdog. He's always been considered an underdog. And the fact that he won in that manner, okay, if that's the way you want to go, and because you want something to happen in long lines where the feud with him and Cody, where it becomes something where it's like, oh, you beat me, it was a fluke. You didn't really beat me, it was a fluke. You got lucky. And then we have a match, and then I really beat you. Then then what? Like it's full circle. Like again, this goes back. This right here, it's literally Sami Zayn's story. This was Sami finishing his story. His story dates back long before Cody Rhodes had this issue with Roman and the bloodline and going after. He wanted the title, but it goes back to where he was joining. He was trying to get into the bloodline. He got into the bloodline. He was being shit on by the bloodline, but then he got accepted by the bloodline. And then he didn't want to go up against Kevin Owens because that was his friends. They defeated the undisputed tag champs. They lost the titles. He won the IC title. He did this. He was the one who was making this title. Hey, I'm going to do these open challenges. Now everybody wants to do little open challenges. He was doing these open challenges. The United States title, open challenges. He was doing it. People started shitting on him.
He did just have this fucking shit with the U.S. title too. He just kind of inserted himself and everybody was counting him out and he won the fucking U.S. title from Carmelo.
I feel that, and this is my opinion, I feel that Sami Zayn, and I hope I'm right, because it's again, this one, him winning the title the way he did and when he did it and how long it took him to do it, and this is his first title, it was more, I enjoyed it more than when Jey Uso won the title. The world heavyweight. I enjoyed it way more. To me, it meant more. I was like, he earned that fucking thing. He earned that title. And it belonged to him, and he worked his ass off, because again, this dates back to when the bloodline was starting to form. This is a story. He literally, that was his WrestleMania moment right there. If he could have many title reigns or whatever this, and he could win a title in WrestleMania, it would never be the same as what he won at Night of Champions. And he won it that night, and he pinned the champion. He didn't pin Gunther. He pinned the champion. It meant so much more. And I think it's a bold move from WWE but it's a smart move from WWE, and I'm for it. Even if it doesn't last long, I'm happy he got it that way. He earned it that way. He did. I'm for it, 100%. All right. I think I was shocked and I was happy about it.
I was very shocked. I mean, they already announced that he's defending the title on Monday Night Raw, so I'm sure it's not going to, I'm sure this is just, Sammy's defending the title on Raw. I think against Cody.
Right.
And so, honestly, are they going to put the title right back on Cody?
I mean, if this is where we're heading into, but there's talks about Cody.
Can you see? Here's the most important question: can you see Sami Zayn as WWE champion main eventing one of the nights of WrestleMania?
I can.
You can.
I can't do it. A lot of people didn't see Bryan Daniels being that guy neither, but he did it. And Bryan Daniels is like
apples to apples. Bryan Daniels is
way ahead of
Sami Zayn.
But Sami Zayn is not a bad wrestler neither. He's literally top.
I'm not taking nothing from Sami. I'm not saying he's a bad wrestler.
Top 10 easy in this generation.
I'm saying if this is, but how, for being as good a wrestler as Sami is, and kind of the crutch of a lot of stories a lot of times, how's he going to feel about this if he is just a transitional champion? What does that do to his morale as a main event guy?
This is where we have to kind of dig. Either you go the hero, the underdog route, or you go the villain route, right? You can do both. You can do either or. It all depends on the momentum you bring, right? Because again, the job for the wrestler is to bring the audience in, bring them in. Either you bring them in as the hero and the underdog, or you bring them in as the villain. It's all up to him. But what I'm saying is that whatever happens, even if he loses the title quick, it does not change the fact that moment on Night of Champions was his moment, and that was a great moment for him. And I think it was perfect. Bow! Right there.
Right there.
Right there. So, Unworthy, you have a review. I do. You do, and I would like to hear this.
Yes. As promised, I've been saying I was going to do a ball stick review of Toy Story 5.
Here we go. Toy Story.
And I thought, what a better time to introduce a new ball stick product as well. So we're going to be rating this Toy Story 5 with the new Buzz ball stick with the new Taint Tickler Vibro Scent applicator.
What the fuck? Okay.
This is a battery powered deodorant ball stick.
Okay.
And so right in the front here, as you can see, this little protuberance.
Yes.
In the front, that is the new Taint Tickler Vibro Scent applicator.
Okay.
So you turn this deodorant stick on, and as you are applying vigorously to your chapped balls and thighs and, in betwixt the cheeks, this little Vibro scent applicator is also dusting you with the new the ball stick scent. It's the scent applicator. The vibration of it is what disperses the scent. We thought this would be a good opportunity. Yes, thank you. It is rechargeable. It comes with the cord, and we're not assholes. We actually give you the block as well that plugs into the wall.
Right.
Because not enough places give you that. Like, they just give you cords, and it's like, what the fuck? I got all these cords and no blocks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We thought about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we thought it was a good time to introduce that new product while we had the official Toy Story 5 movie review to do. So,
not weird at all, but go ahead.
No, perfect placement. So we'll try to do this in somewhat, Toy Talk-ish, or not Toy Talk, Movie Talk-ish fashion.
Yes.
MVP of the movie was definitely Jessie. The chick that plays Jessie. The Jessie character was definitely the MVP of the movie. Fantastic. The plot was fantastic. Goes back to what we were saying earlier about getting your kids outside and actually playing. Because now, the premise of this movie is AI is taking over. These tablets are taking over the kids' enjoyments and their imagination. So plot was fantastic. Villain, was the only thing that was kind of iffy. Like, okay, AI is the villain overall, but the froggy pad here, pretty lame. In all honesty, pretty lame as a villain.
Okay.
And what are the other topics? I don't want to give any spoilers. So without any further review, the official ball stick rating for Toy Story 5 is a perfect score. This is 5 out of 5 vibro ball sticks for Toy Story 5. It was an absolutely fantastic movie. If you grew up watching these characters and loving the story, then you will absolutely love this movie. Fantastic movie. 5 out of 5 ball sticks.
Vibrators and
vibrators,
tinglers.
The taint tickler vibro applicator.
I can,
patent pending.
You're gonna make me go to the theater and say, "Hey, do you want the Toy Story bucket?" I was like, "No, do you have the ball stick taint tingler?"
Yeah, the taint tickler. Yes.
I heard great things about the movie too. Like it's believe it or not, that was one of the stuff that I was actually going to talk about tonight, but I'll probably bring it up. But like Toy Story officially is like the highest, like 2 billion or 1 billion streams on Disney Plus, and that's not including the first movie. Like it has so much stream, it's made so much money for how many people watch that film on Disney and stuff like that. People like it, they gravitate to that movie so much, and it shows you that it's literally a perfect fucking franchise. Like none of the movies have scored low, none of the movies have been trash. All the movies, I mean, some people like others more than whatever.
For sure. But you name a bad one. Name a bad one. Even the bad one, like 4 wasn't the best one, but it was still a very good movie.
Yeah. He says, AWA, the only place you'll see dildos and Toy Story.
Right. Hey, careful.
Right.
Careful typing it. AI is going to turn us into the big Disney.
Oh, man. Is it out on the tape yet?
It is not. As a matter of fact, it is not on tape yet.
No, I'm definitely gonna watch this. I heard great things.
Yeah, it's really good.
I've heard
Tom Hanks and Tim Allen still doing their fucking thing.
Right.
There always seems to be a disproportionate amount of Buzz Lightyears around. Like there's always a lot of extra Buzz Lightyears, it seems. Right. And this movie was no exception. You get fucking drone Buzz Lightyears. It was fantastic. Fantastic. These fucking Buzz Lightyear wings open up and they fucking fly.
But think of it, it's like us, man. There's no like shortage of fucking McFarlane's anywhere or fucking Marvel Legends. There's always the same. Like, what's a toy that you go to the store and you're like, damn, there's so many of these. I see them everywhere. Like, there's no hide. Like the fucking the Ninja Turtles, like the turtles. Like I see a bunch of those fucking things everywhere now. I remember when it was hard to buy fucking NECA turtles anywhere. I see a bunch of them now. Like there's so many of them.
You know what I've been noticing around a lot more lately is G.I. Joe, the classified series. Like I used to not be able to find classified series, and now we're kind of like lousy with them. They're all over the fucking place.
Yeah, a lot of places are like
it's always the same.
I don't know. Do you feel like you know what it is too? Like it's like sneakers, right? Like Jordan sneakers now, you could go if you're like into buying sneakers, or if you've never owned a pair of Jordan sneakers, you at the right fucking time, because there's a lot of sneakers that would have cost you $700 or more. Like they were so hard to find and it's so pricey back in the day. They're literally sitting in shelves at a sneaker store right now. And
you can't download those.
Yeah, you can't download those. You can't get those.
They'll never be able to go to digital only.
I had gotten some sneakers, and I had asked the guy in the store. I was like, "Yo, man, why are these?" Because I'm not a big sneakerhead, and like those guys are the ones that go to like conventions and buy like the expensive, the collaboration.
Yeah, listen, listen. You are a sneakerhead to a degree. You bought a fucking pair of sneakers that aren't even in your size. You just wanted to have the shoe.
Which ones?
I gotta say, I thought you were doing that with the fucking Wizard of Oz ones.
No,
you got them in a size that didn't fit you.
No, they were my size.
You definitely told me about a pair of shoes that you bought, and I was like, "Are you going to wear them?" Like, no, they're not my size.
I have never bought a pair of sneakers. I could show you. I have never bought a pair of sneakers that weren't my size. But what I'm saying,
a fucking pair of new sneakers today. I saw the new Jurassic Ja Morant's.
Those are great. The Raptor ones are really
cool.
nice.
Yeah, they're fucking cool looking.
If you get them, listen. If you get them, I'll get them too. We can wear them at Legion's Con.
Yeah. Well, I would want the ones that look like the fucking Jeep. Those are the ones I want.
And we could get that little logo we got in the back, the Jurassic Park Inspire logo. We could get those. Nice T-shirt. There you go. Boom. Yeah. Idea. But no, nowadays it's really hard. But when I had asked the guy, one of the things he said was, well, gas is high, groceries are high, eggs are fucking expensive. And I was like, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of people don't want to spend too much. They're using their brains now. Some, not a lot, some. He says, funny you say that. 5 years ago, I was working for the Swoosh folks. They invested heavy and had already in the works digital apparel ready to go when market launches. Really?
Digital apparel? How can you, man? I think it would ruin them. Digital sneakers? Fuck out of here. And you know what? Shame on any asshole that buys digital sneakers. Fucking shame on you. You're part of the problem.
You should climb the Empire
State. All those motherfuckers that bought those NFTs. You're part of the fucking problem, all right?
Oh my god, yo, yeah. Everything is fucking digital. Like so sex is gonna be digital. Like you're gonna have to not like
if you're married, it usually is anyway. It usually is. Very little analog going on, just a couple of these motions. You're
gonna want to snoo with your girlfriend or your wife, and she's like, oh, you gotta download this app, sir. You gotta upgrade and pay for this. You got to build this swing set, sir. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. What if there was like, instead of age verification, like on porn, it was like size verification. So you go to look at like a porn video of this dude and a woman together, and it's like, you have to verify your size. Oh, you're too small. You can't watch these ones. Keep it down here. You keep it down here dangerously close to the child material that we've got with your tiny little penis.
That's some good shit. Oh man, that's true. Wow. Damn, that'd be crazy. Imagine that, bro. You want to buy porn, and they're like, "Yeah, we got to know your dick size."
That'd be a pretty fucking slim library for myself. I'm here to
now here's all right. On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the greatest. And this is for the chat too. Where do you guys fall in the dick scale to purchase porn? Like 5 being the highest quality porn with the highest, with the bangers.
If I had to send a picture of my dick,
lowest being like the trailer trash, like crackheads that you gotta fucking like.
You know what would happen?
Where do you
listen?
fall?
Here's what would happen: is I'd go to verify my size, and they would say, whoops, looks like there's been a problem. We'll redirect you to the lesbian porn now.
It's that easy there, slugger. Here's some of softcore heavy paper. Oh man. I think I would go, and then when they see my when they try, like, how would they go about measuring your dick size? Like
I think you would probably, it's like verifying on Reddit.
It's like AI.
You gotta have like your member with an actual, time stamped photo and a ruler. So you get the accurate size. It's very stressful. There's going to be a lot of miscalculated sizes because people are going to be stressed out about having to do this right. You know what I'm saying?
They're going to send
you like, no, I swear it's 7 inches. I swear. Oh, you just got me stressed out.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? They're gonna send you a fucking box. Remember the COVID test? They used to give you the box, and it's gonna have a ruler in it, and they're gonna be like, "You gotta document everything as honestly as you
do it on live stream. You have to do it live stream with a licensed professional." That'd be KJ Smith's job. He'd be the guy on FaceTime. Put it up next to the camera. Where's the ruler?
Look, put it close to the camera.
Take a look at that clock, would you? Wow, it's a real monster pecker you got.
He said, "Wait, you gotta verify each time." That's fucked up. Yeah, you gotta verify. You gotta verify, and you gotta update your status every year. Every yearly, you have to like update the status.
Not every time. Not every time. It's a monthly process.
It's a monthly process. Whether you decrease,
because as you get older, as you get older and your size decreases, your heart is also less strong for the more hardcore porn. You gotta tone it back. Keep your ticker in line.
It said, "How do you guys know what I do?"
Wow, I can just picture KJ. Wow, that's a real good-looking cock you got, son. That's not even fully hard. Damn.
Oh my god, bro!
You mind holding on a second, buddy guy? I gotta go get my wife. She's got to see this thing.
Oh my god! Check her, lick, bro. Oh my god! Oh, god, bro, that's fucking great. Oh,
always here for a good time, KJ. That's why we love you.
Going off the rails for the 4th of July. This is what you wanted.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
Do you have a mention, a shout out today, a weekly fix mention today?
Yes, the hashtag AWA weekly fix. You could still use it if you choose to. People aren't usually using it now that it's so restricted. So we're just still going to roll on like we normally would, and promote people as we become aware of them, or if they ask to be shouted out. So for the weekly fix, I wanted to shout out real quick. Rats Pack. This is a new show live on Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard on YouTube, hosted by Rad's Toy Galaxy. Abnormally, Fanboy Tone, and Zilla. That's where they got the Rats. Right there.
Rats.
So go check those guys out. They do the World Makers Consortium and stuff like that. And Fanboy Tone, he's funny as hell. Shit, I don't know what I just did. Hold on. Holy shit, that was crazy. So yeah, go check out Rats Pack on Instagram. Tell them that we sent you, and you'll get 32% off your first Buzz Ball Stick with the Taint Tickler Vibro Scent applicator. Make sure you tell them that we told you about the. Make sure you tell Rads that we told you about the Vibro Taint Tickler when you follow him, so he's not confused at all. Be sure to follow and message Rads immediately about the Vibro Taint Tickler.
How would you promote it?
He knows.
Oh my god, bro! Oh my god. I don't have anybody. But I will say that next week's show, we do have a guest next week's show. So tune in for that.
I love finding out. I'm finding out with you guys. Fantastic.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like,
who's it gonna be?
It's kind of like the dick. It's kind of like that. You never know what kind of porn you're gonna get, so you gotta stay. Make sure you stay.
Well, that's something to look forward to. We've been talking about getting more guests on again.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough. You got to vet your audience or vet your guests. Make sure that they can withstand the fuckery that we would put them through.
So I just noticed their hat over there's dope. Yeah.
Thank you.
Dope as. Oh man. Well, listen, everybody that tuned in with us, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for entertaining our bullshit every Thursday. Say, wait, where does deodorant come out? When does the deodorant come out?
Where does it? Yeah. It's going to be as soon as we get the patent cleared with the there was a couple cases of the battery in that malfunctioning, we'll just say, during taint tickling application. You know, it was fine, just 3rd-degree burns in some sensitive places, but our lawyers assure us that the patent is going to be fine. So you'll be able to find it.
I'm excited.
Oh,
You son of a bitch.
Oh man. So hey, listen again. Thank you for tuning in with us. Thank you for hanging out with us. Unworthy, do you have can you do me a favor? I never asked for he says from the foreskin bowl. I never asked anything of you. I never even asked you to give me a quote. If it burns, it means the medicine is working. He says I can't be a guest because until I check your Packers. Thank you. That's what I was asking. Worthy, can you oh man. You know what? Oh god. All
right, what are you asking me?
Oh man, I lost my train of thought. I fucking
you said you never asked for anything.
I never asked you. But can you end the show at that KJ impersonation again, please?
Yeah, absolutely. It would be my pleasure, as a matter of fact. Wow, that's a real nice cock you got there, kid.
Oh my god, my chest. All right, with that being said, thank you, everybody.
Good night, beautiful.
Thank you for tuning in.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
Click that notification bell
for more content.